Hello, it's Tina again from Loom Designs, and I'm going to show you how I do the Lady Dancing head for Larissa Holland's 12 Days of Christmas series. I think we're past the hardest one. I always think is the Piper, so it should go pretty smoothly now. So again, I'm looking for the side of the bead that's got the up and down lines. For me, it's here. It's like the bead grain lines. I'm going to draw a line, and I'm going to draw two curves for the eyes, or downturned eyes, and there's the start of it. Now I'm going to draw a center line like that. Again, if you draw it and it's not looking vertical, if you've slightly angled it or something, you can always erase it. That's the beauty of starting with the pencil. And I like to start her hair like up here. So I'm going to make a small marking there and mimic it on the other side. I'm coming up to this point up here, and I'm going to do a nice generous curve. Okay, and I'm going to mimic that on this side. Okay, and now I need to do a second, a smaller kind of a rounded curve for her hair. So this one I'll start pretty much just below this construction line for the eye. So we'll do like here, and I'm out about 2 millimeters. And I'm going to do this for the second part of her head. So then this one will be here, and I think I might just do like this. Okay, and then the last curve I just have some fun with, and I will get you some, I just oh my gosh, what's the word? I freehand it. So I'm just going to do the other side too. I eyeball it. I can see, for me, I find it really easy to see kind of roughly where I'm at. But if you find it hard, I'll get you some measurements in a second. And then I'm just going to connect those two with a nice swoopy line. So at my widest from that center line, I'm at about 5 millimeters on both of those. Okay, it came over a little bit here, but I'm just going to erase that. I can erase it now, or I can erase it after. And I'm just going to give her a little mouth about here. And that mouth is about 6, and the center of it is about 6 millimeters from that center line. So if you're concerned, you could always take a measurement from here down to here, 6 millimeters, and that would be the center of your mouth, and then you could draw it around it. And that's it for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and give her eyes. And start to fill in this hair. And again, keep in mind, practice makes perfect. Like at this point, I have made a lot of these heads because I just find like the more I do them, the better I get at them. I really have fun making them, and people order them because, like I said, not everyone's comfortable doing it. So I get constant practice. So I find it really easy, and mine start to look very, all of them look the same. It's very little variation between them, and that's just because of all the practice I've had. But I hope these videos will empower you and feel confident to just give it a try if you haven't tried it yet. Not that I don't want to sell you heads, but you know, feel proud of yourself if you're able to do this. And then I connect along this back part. Okay, and I'm going to switch to my, actually before I switch to my large marker, just so I don't get black all over my hands, I'm going to take my eraser and erase down here. I will not erase anything else because I do not want to risk smearing anything and smudging, so I like to let it rest for 24 hours. And I'm giving her just a little small mouth. Again, I don't like to go too big on the mouth because it can look a little garish if you go too big on it. I always thought she would look really good too with rosy cheeks. If you want to play with that, you could take a pencil crayon or a little bit of blush with a Q-tip and try that. And just if you wanted a different look. And I don't do the eyelashes because every time I try to do the eyelashes on her, she looks like a lady of the night, and that's not what I want my lady dancing looking like. So I just leave them as very basic downturned eyes, and she doesn't get that weird look about her. Not to say that you can't try. Absolutely you can. Play around with it. Okay? And I know my hands are going to get dirty, but I just want to finish this so I can show you what she looks like. Okay. And there you have it. Lady dancing. And again, tomorrow I'll go over and I'll erase these lines. If I need to touch anything up because it lightened up from erasing or faded a bit, I'll just go ahead and do that with the marker tomorrow.